Hello friends, welcome to our channel CIB by the Crackon. So in this session we are going to discuss very important one, that is the case study, right? So in the exam, as we know, nowadays in the exam there are many case study they are asking, especially in the CIB, right? So here we are going to discuss the ABM Advanced Bank Management, and the case study will be discussed, that will be on balance sheet and ratios. So normally from this topic you will definitely have 5 marks, so this is very important one. So those who are also prepared already for the JIB, those who have already cleared the JIB, they have some idea regarding the ratios. So still here we are going to discuss one case study, right? So without wasting any time, let's start the session for today. So I am Sumant, let's start it. So ये रहा हमारा first question. So see, in this question, what's given? Here, balance sheet of ABC company has been given, right? So balance sheet means we know liability has been given and current asset has been given, right? So in current liability means the liability जो liability होता है क्या होता है? So liability means we owe something to the other party, right? So in asset case we own, right? So in case of asset it creates money, see money inflow hota hai, or in case of liability we need to pay the money, right? So here we can say money should be go out, right? So this is the basic definition. And in case of current liability, what is the current liability? Current liability means the liabilities which are within 1 year, that means within the ongoing basis, we can say regular basis, right? And what is current asset? So current asset means like if you talk about the, for example, same thing, the assets which are giving you income on regular basis whenever you require immediately, suddenly, like cash or bank, whatever the deposits you have in your bank, because whenever you want you can encash the cash whatever available in the bank account, right? So this is the basic definition of liability, asset, current liability, current asset, right? So this is the balance sheet has been given of ABC company. So some data has been given, right? Current liability and current asset. So in balance sheet, as we know, in left hand side the liability has been mentioned and in right hand side asset has been mentioned. So this is what we have done here. So see, in current liabilities the data are like CC means cash credit, right? So this is cash credit, and next one is CC cash credit. That means there will be some limit and you need to take the money, and whenever you have the money then you can deposit the account, right? So that is something like regular cash credit, right? Whenever you have and the cash credit has been given in the bank on the basis of stocks, right? So next one is trade creditors. Trade creditors means if you talk about, I'm just telling you some meaning so that if you have not any idea regarding this, then you will have some idea regarding this also, right? So trade creditor means the creditor who sell, or who sell, the creditor or the trader who sell the items to the customer. So here ये रहा आपका कौन है, ये है आपका ट्रेडर, ठीक है, और ये हमारा है कस्टमर. सो ये क्या कर रहा है ना, यहाँ पर इसको सेल कर रहा है, क्या कर रहा है, आइटम्स, गुड्स. सो इस केस में ये कौन हो गया हमारा, ट्रेड क्रेडिटर्स. सो इन दैट केस, so in case of trade creditor, so this is asset because he will get the money from this customer, but in case of customer this trade creditor will be included in the liability side. So in case of ABC company, so because they have bought some item from the traders, so that's why they need to pay on that is ongoing basis, right? On regular basis you need to pay, then you need to buy some item. So it's like ongoing basis, right? So trade creditor is 9500, other CL, other current liabilities, that is 2000, and total अगर इसको हम ऐड करेंगे 3200, 9500, 2000, सो इसका जो टोटल आ जाएगा सो इट्स लाइक 14,700. ठीक है. सो दिस इज अबाउट द करंट लायबिलिटी एसेट्स, राइट. सो होपफुली इट्स क्लियर नाउ. So next has been given current asset, so, and one more thing, the whatever the amount has been given, that's in crore, right. Just remember this. So in current asset, as I have told this, that in current asset, that those assets which can give you money, which can give you income on daily basis or on regular basis, right. So whenever you require, you can encash those assets, right. Encash matlab if you sell those items, then you will get some money in return, right. So if this is the some asset, so if you are selling this, you are getting some cash. If you are getting some capital for your business, that means this is the we can talk about the cash, right, income. So those assets will be considered as current assets. So right. So so one thing is cash. In case of cash, we are in our day-to-day life, we are dealing with the cash, so obviously that is current asset. So inventory, so whatever the inventory means raw materials. So every time if one business is going on, then we need raw material on daily basis, right. So that will be also included in inventory. So inventory is in current asset. So debtors, so if we have paid some if we have paid some amount to some customers, right. So in that case, and then we need to get the money, right, from the customers. So in that case, those debtors, that means those from those customers we can get some cash, get some income. So in that case, this is also current asset. So other current assets, that is 2000. So total 5000, 14,000, 42,000 and 2000. So total अगर हम add करेंगे, so we are getting 25,200. So hopefully these data, regarding all these data, your everything is clear now. So now we are going to solve some questions on the basis of this, right. A second. Okay, so this is the first question. We need to find current ratio, right. So before calculating this current ratio, we need to know what is the formula for the current ratio. So current ratio is, the formula for the current ratio is, before for referring this, just try to solve by yourself, then just match your answer. So it will be a practice session for you, right. So hopefully you have solved this, because this one very easy one, very doable one. So current ratio is, the formula is CA divided by CL, right. That means total, this is total current asset divided by total current liability. ठीक है. So इसको मैं लिख सकता हूँ current liability. ठीक है. This is current asset. So इसका, the ratio of current asset and current liability will give the value for the current ratio, right. So total current asset हमारा कितना है. So you have the value current asset is 25,200 divided by 14,700, right. So if we divide this, we will get the value of 1.71. So option number B is the correct answer, right. So we are going to solve the next question. So this is the next question. So just refer this. So hopefully you got the answer. So next question को हम solve करते हैं. See, this is the question number 2. So इसका जो answer है कौन सा वाला है? That is option number B is the correct answer. So acid test ratio, right? So before answering this, we need to know the formula for this acid test ratio, right? So acid test ratio, the formula is, we can say, that is quick assets, the ratio of quick assets with respect to current liability. Quick asset divided by current liability. ठीक है. So this is total current liability. ठीक है, T for total. So quick asset means the total current asset. We know the quick asset. So quick asset, how to calculate the quick asset? That is the total current asset divided by minus inventory. ठीक है. So ये इससे हमें मिल जाएगा quick asset value and we will divide the total current liability, right? So this is total current asset, this is total current liability. So total current asset हमारा कितना है 25,200. इन्वेंटरी कितना दिया है 14,000. सो डिवाइड बाय टोटल करंट लायबिलिटी कितना है 14,700, राइट. सो हियर वी आर गेटिंग हाउ मच वैल्यू 11,200 divided by 14,700, right? So if we divide this, then we will get the value of 0.76, right? So this is the answer. Okay, so hopefully you can easily answer this. Just remember this formula, right? So the answer is option number B is the correct answer. Okay, so just remember the formula, then whatever the data will be given, then you can easily answer it. So we'll refer the next question. So here the next third question. So here answer is B, here option answer is B. Next question is net working capital. So this is very doable one, so you can easily answer it, right? So what is the formula for the net working capital? Net working capital formula is total current asset minus total current liability. So TCA है current asset and this is current liability. So this is, you should take some seconds to answer this, right? Total current asset कितना दिया है? Here is the total current asset, here is total current liability. So it's like 25,200 minus 14,700. So the answer will be 10,500. See here, this is the answer. ठीक है, so option number B is the correct answer. ठीक है, so very easy one, just remember the formula. So this is the formula TCA. So just one second. ठीक है, so here is the formula, so you can easily answer it. That is let me write it again for you. So here is so here is TCA current asset minus current liability, right? So just remember this formula, then you can easily answer it. So next question देख लेते हैं. So this is the fourth question, working capital gap. So how to find the working capital gap? What is the formula for this? So as we know, working capital gap, the formula for this is total current asset minus total current liability minus bank borrowings. So we need to total current liability, so we need to subtract the bank borrowing from the total current liability, and whatever the value we'll get, if we are subtracting from total current asset, then we'll get the value of working capital gap, right? So see here, total current asset is, this one is 25,200, total current liability is here 14,700, and what is the value of bank borrowing? So bank borrowing means the customer has borrowed some something, some credits from the bank, right? So here is, what is CC? CC for cash credit, as I have mentioned. So cash credit means that has been given by the banks, right? So this is cash credit, so we need to subtract this amount from the total current liability. So here we will write total current asset means 25,000, 200 minus total current liability is 14,700. Hopefully you are getting whatever I am telling you, right? So bank borrowing means, let me tell you what is the bank borrowing here. This is cash credit, CC, right? Cash credit, right? So what is the value for this? That is 3,200. So here we are subtracting this, and how much we are getting here? 11,500, and the final value we'll get by solving this is like 13,700. So this is the answer. So आपको main importantly you need to remember this formula, right? This is the formula for the working capital gap, right? So here the answer is option number C, right? So this is very important one with respect to EG, matlab with respect to the exam, right? So very doable one. You can easily solve this by just giving some time, then you can easily get to score all those marks easily in the exam, right? So just this is the for your reference. So in the next session we'll also this is the part one of the case study, so we will also bring some more case study, right? So till that point, just keep learning, and thanks for watching our videos. Thank you. And if you are new to our channel, if you like this, hopefully आपको ये वाला video अच्छा लगा होगा. Then if you like it, then subscribe it and share with your colleagues and all friends, those who are preparing for the exams as well, right? So that it will be beneficial for them. So मिलते हैं फिर से एक न्यू सेशन के साथ, और तब तक के लिए आप अपना प्रिपरेशन को कंटिन्यू करते रहिए, क्योंकि अभी एग्जाम बस पोस्टपोन हुआ है. सो बस आप अपना अभी एड ऑन करते रहिए अपना प्रिपरेशन को, सो दैट आप इजीली जो है हमारा कट ऑफ 50, राइट, उसको आप इजीली क्रॉस कर सकते हैं, और यू कैन पास दिस विथ फर्स्ट क्लास डिस्टिंक्शन, राइट. सो लेट्स अच्छे से पढ़ाई करते हैं, और नेक्स्ट सेशन में मिलते हैं और एक केस स्टडी के साथ, ठीक है. सो चलिए, थैंक यू.